All right, what's the deal, folks? So this is my third video in this series. I will link you to the other videos, but I want you guys to check this out. Stephen Curry and Steve Kerr were fined $25,000 for complaining about bullshit, complaining about ticky-tack fouls. I seen this one foul where Stephen Curry was shooting a three, and not Draymond Green, J.R. Smith hammered him. No call. He hit the shot. No call. Should have been a 4-point play. Like I said in my previous video, you didn't get to see my previous video. I said that this would be some of the worst officiating that you've ever seen, because the NBA wants to make a compelling series. They want this series. They wanted this series to go 7. There's no way in hell they wanted to see a 4-game series or to see a 5-game series. They wanted it to be compelling. And Ayesha Curry jumped in on this and said that I've lost all respect. Sorry, this is absolutely rigged for money or ratings. I'm not sure which. I won't be silent. Just saw it live. You know what I mean? So I'm not the only person saying this. Of course, of course, the referee, who was famous for, I think his name was Tim Donahue or something like that. Tim Donaghy also said there's something suspicious about Draymond's suspension. And I said the same thing. 3 games to 1. You got a 3 games to 1 lead. And then all of a sudden, you suspend Draymond Green for something. And he's been doing shit this whole playoffs. The man kicked Steven Adams square in the balls. And that's not reason to suspend him. But yeah, being down 3-1, yeah, that's a reason to keep him off the floor. I wouldn't have been surprised if this would have happened 2 days ago from Stephen Curry, if they didn't suspend him as well, because of the fact that they wanted to make this a compelling series. That was the whole point. The whole point of this was to make a compelling series. They wanted to make this series go to a 7-game series, so that we'll have, something to watch. Now, this game for Sunday is going to be a very, very watched game. People are going to watch it. Oh man, yeah. The NBA is rigged, and I never thought I would say that, because the NBA is one of my favorite sports. Basketball is one of my favorite sports. Basketball is definitely one of my favorite sports. Of course, nothing comes before football, but basketball is definitely in that 2 to 3. Definitely in that 2 to 3 range, right there with boxing and MMA. It's kind of hard to separate those two, but I'm you know what, I definitely considered not watching the NBA anymore. But here's the problem. It's not just the NBA. It's not just the NBA. I mean, if I was going to, stop watching the NBA, then there's a lot of other stuff that I would have to stop watching as well, because there's a lot of suspicious shit that happens in these sports. But yeah, this NBA playoffs has been, from the NBA posting on their Facebook page that the Warriors and the Cavaliers were going to be in the finals, when Game 7 of the Warriors versus Thunder game hadn't even been played yet. to them suspending Draymond Green with the Cavaliers down 3-1 after he had been through all that other shit. To this shit. One of the worst, I mean, just horrible fouls. The Cavaliers are grabbing the shit out of Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, and they're not calling that. But they call those bullshit. Those last 3 fouls on Stephen Curry were absolutely bullshit. The NBA is this playoffs is bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. So, the game 7 will be on. Game 7 is going to be on Sunday, which I'm probably not going to get to see that game because I got to work at 4:30 in the morning that next morning. So that game is going to come on like 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not going to get to see it all. I'll probably get to see some of it, but yeah. So between Ayesha Curry tweeting that the NBA is fixed, Tim Donaghy stating that the NBA is fixed, and Steph Curry and Steve Kerr both being fined for complaining about the calls. All I want to ask is, but see, the thing is that they're all a part of the same system. You know what I mean? You have to understand that. Well, you don't know. I don't know, because there could be people that are not a part of it. There could be people that are in the NBA landscape that are just not a part of what's going on. Ayesha Curry tweeted this, and then she ended up deleting her tweet. This tweet was tweeted. What was it tweeted? It was retweeted like 80,000 times before she deleted it. So yeah, the NBA is losing a fan, man. Definitely. Most definitely. It's still entertaining. You're still gonna. I'll probably still tune in to watch it as entertainment, but I can't honestly, in good faith and good conscience, tune in and watch it thinking that it's actually what's supposed to play out on the court is actually what's going to happen. I think the NBA would love to give LeBron James a championship in Cleveland after that whole debacle and fiasco with him leaving Cleveland and going to Miami. Now he's back home. He's the hero. He wins the championship. And I'm not saying that LeBron James isn't a great player. That's foolishness. That's absolute fuckery. You have no basketball knowledge if you think that LeBron James isn't a great player. If you ask me, Jordan or LeBron, I'll take LeBron. Jordan didn't win shit without Scottie Pippen. Michael Jordan couldn't even get out of the first round without Scottie Pippen. No. He needed a Hall of Famer to get another Hall of Famer to get out of the first round. LeBron James took a Cleveland Cavalier team with nobody to the finals. Now, of course, you have to look at the strength of scheduling and the strength of, the other teams that, they're going against. I mean, Jordan had teams like those Knicks teams with Patrick Ewing and John Starks and shit like that. But if you ask me, the Spurs, there are teams in this generation that would win no matter what time and era they're playing in. The Spurs would be one of those teams. I still think with the shooting of the Golden State Warriors, they would change the game no matter what era they played in. I think if a team with the philosophy and the shooting of the Warriors had come along back in the day, the big men might have been obsolete a long time ago. It's possible. Very, very possible. Just think about that real quick. If you had a team that could stretch the court and be effective defensively like this Golden State Warrior team is right now, would we know about Shaq? Would he be as dominant? I'm just think about that shit for a moment. If the Golden State Warriors were around before Shaq came out of LSU, would Shaq be as effective as he is now, considering his limitations? Don't know. But it's just, man, I'm down. So down right now, knowing that one of my favorite sports, I got to look at it like the WWE now. I really do. And let me say this. I am a Miami Heat fan. I do not have a dog in this race. Whichever team wins is the team that wins. I could give a rat's ass if Golden State wins. I don't give a damn if the Cavaliers win. I would have loved it if my Heat won, but I would have still been saying the same thing. Still. Anyway, yeah. If you didn't get to see my series, this is video number 3 of this. The other video on my channel that you can see would be Draymond Green being suspended for game 3. I posted that video a couple days ago. I also posted, damn, where did I post it at? I forget where I posted it. Yeah. That video actually has 6,000 views. So if you didn't get to see that video, that's NBA playoffs 2016 is rigged, and the Warriors will win game 7, which they did over the Thunder. But if you look at the timing, and I'll show you. I'll show you just in case here. If you look at the timing of my video, this is what we're looking at is the official Facebook page of the NBA, right? If you look at the timing of my video, this video was published May the 29th, right? Warriors versus Thunder game 7. This game took place May the 30th. So I posted my video a day before this game came, right? Hold on, let me play it. Where is it? Trying to get the thing in my screenshot here. See it? Now keep in mind when my video was posted. June the 2nd, Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. This video was posted on the 29th. And the Thunder versus the Warriors didn't even happen until the 30th. The NBA, I tell you. And now all of this shit. So there's my video. If you didn't get to see this video, that link will be in the description. So you can check that one out. And I will also post my Draymond Green video in. All that shit was just done to make this series competitive. That's it. The refereeing from yesterday was fucking abysmal. Just terrible refereeing. Steph Curry going up for shots, getting hacked, no call. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson coming around screens, no call. Getting grabbed, no call. Ticky-tack fouls being called on Steph Curry. Ridiculous. Anyway, man, I'm out of here. Let me know how you feel. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Ayesha Curry for having the balls to say what I was saying, but having a bigger following and audience for it. Talk to you next time. Peace.